Welcome to the 7th episode of Terrible Advice. Now, this one features a woman who's telling women what to do as a result of dating, but her past dating life, right, is what she's really going to talk about. And in this, she's going to give some advice that is simply terrible. Now, I'm going to explain why it's terrible, but first, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So, let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Let's check her out.
And we're not asking the question why enough. Why are Black women being encouraged to date down? Why are we told to lower our standards? Why are we supposed to put up with struggle love? Why are we supposed to give the unemployed man with 3 children and 2 baby mamas a chance?
What the hell are you talking about?
Long story short, the way that Black women show up in the community is the same way that Black men want us to show up in the relationship. And that's with a parental lens.
Are you on drugs?
But baby, I don't have any children and I'm not taking care of no grown-ass man. And I would encourage all women to not take care of no grown-ass man. And I don't care how messed up this may sound, but I feel like what Black women need to do to save our Black lineage, to save our future generations, is to subscribe to hypergamy.
Stupid or something.
Create community, create wealth, and only procreate with wealth. Grow intelligence and watch our future generations thrive.
Wow. Wow. Look, the reason why this is terrible advice, I'm gonna go ahead and get right to it. She made it seem like every woman is dating a man that has 3 children. So that lets you know that she's actually projecting. So when she says stuff like,
why are we supposed to give the unemployed man with 3 children and 2 baby mamas a chance?
well, I don't want to take care of a man. I'm using a parental lens. How does she know what a parental lens is? She's not even a mother. Listen, I'm a father, so I can tell you that when you're single and you make that statement, you don't know what it means, because when you have children, that means you have a responsibility, and that responsibility doesn't end. It doesn't turn off. It's not something that you can just get rid of. I mean, some people do, but I'm talking about the responsible people, the people who actually want to see their seeds grow and become great. Like this woman is saying, become great. But let me do something real quick. Hold up. Because she says subscribe to hypergamy. And then she also asked a few questions. So first, let's start with, what does hypergamy mean?
Here's the definition of hypergamy. The action of marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of a superior sociological or educational background.
Superior meaning higher, right? Meaning she's here and he's here, right? That is what superior would be referring to. Now, okay, she asked a few questions, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer them, right? Because this is where the terrible advice comes in. Why are Black women told to date down? The reason why is because not every woman gets a man. There's not enough men for every woman to get one, which means they're either going to have to share or they're going to have to do something else with their life. Like, I don't know, date women, buy dogs, buy cats, enjoy life by themselves, right? She also asked, why are Black women told to lower their standards? Well, in the previous video, the reason why Black women are being told to lower their standards is because only about 20% of the Black population makes over 100,000. That means 80% of the Black population is 50,000 or less, right? And 50,000 is actually like the average, right? So if you just take that number into consideration, you're going to see why you're being told to lower your standards. I get it. You're damaged. You're broken, especially her. I mean, she said she was taking care of a guy who was unemployed but has 3 children, right? So that means she would have to take care of him plus his children, and he's not working. So I get it. That sucks. But nobody told her to lower herself that far down. I mean, that's crazy. She clearly liked the guy. He probably was beating the brakes off that thing, and she was loving it until money issues came up. She also asked, why struggle love? The reason why is because life is a struggle. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship you're in, it's going to be a struggle, because that's what life is. That's how we got to this place that we are now, is because somebody had an invention, they struggled to get it done, but they didn't quit. Now we all get to enjoy what was invented by other people. Wait. Before we continue with this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. After you do that, hit that notification bell for more videos like this. All right, let's get back to the video. People, right? Think about anything that you look around and you see, from the curtains to the windows, the fans, the ceiling fans, the heaters, the air conditioners. All of these things had to be invented by somebody. You can even throw a refrigerator in there. Think about this, right? You can actually store food. You can store food to eat at a later time, which means you don't have to go out and catch it and eat it at that particular time. That's huge. She should also be happy that she's not in a society where she would be in an arranged marriage. The situation that she lives in, the culture, the stripper culture that she lives in, she actually gets to make a choice. So she chose to be with that guy. No one forced her. Now, if she's looking for somebody that's superior, then she's going to have to deal with a superior mindset. So that's the reason why I'm calling this terrible advice, because when you think that you can just leapfrog up and get the most successful men or the most successful man, what women are never looking at is what comes with that man. He doesn't have a lot of time, especially if he has a lot of money. He also has a routine and a lifestyle that would be boring for the majority of people, but he has to kind of keep it that way, because that's how you get things done. Because when your life is chaotic, it's hard for you to compartmentalize things to get them done, right? Things have to be kind of organized in order for you to actually get things done. So yes, this is terrible advice, because in her eyes, she's looking at, well, why are we told to lower our standards? No one told you to lower your standards. Subscribing to hypergamy really just means adopting or adapting to another man's lifestyle. Because if that man is successful, if this woman comes in and decides she wants to change things around, oh my God, you don't have enough time for me
to love me. Done begging him to spend time with me.
Oh my God, you need to really start texting me. Oh my God, you need to start spending more time with me and less time over there, and there. That means less money, which means she's going to end up back in the same situation she just got out of, which is being with a guy who's unemployed and has 3 children. Again, no one told her to do that. She was not forced into that situation. But when a man has that many children, clearly he is desired by someone. And, you know, clearly she desired him, right? So with this being said, fellas, focus, right? Because we talked about the terrible advice this woman just gave, talking about the standards. Now, I'm not completely against her for saying be with men who have wealth. That way you can procreate with wealth. But I don't think that she really has the mentality to follow through on that. And I explained that already. Basically, are you going to get on that man's routine? Are you going to cause chaos and cause everything to crumble down? Or are you going to play your part and help things flow, help things continuously be built? Based on her attitude and what she's saying and how she's saying it, I think she would be more of a distraction. Fellas, focus, right? Mind, body, finances. This is what she's looking for. This is the information she's giving to women. The only bad part is she's telling women to do this because she got played by a guy who has children. right? That's the reason this is terrible advice. This is just not coming from a good, solid place. It's coming from a fucked up place, a place where she's going to add a lot of stress to your life is basically what I'm saying. Ways to improve your mind, your body, and your finances. It may seem easy or simple, but I can tell you this, it takes work on all fronts. Meditation and affirmation, that's going to help with your mind. Actually exercising, there's nothing that's going to beat it. And I wouldn't even tell you to do anything different outside of exercising. So make sure you get that done. Run at least 3 miles, 3 miles a week. It'll change the way you look. It'll help with your breathing. I mean, the health benefits are great. Make sure you mix in some bench press, work on your arms, your shoulders, your back, your legs, right? Because you're going to need them to enjoy this life. After that, invest in yourself. This is the biggest thing, because this is what all women are looking for. This is what she's talking about, procreating with wealth. That means you're going to have to learn how to invest, and you're going to have to be good at investing. So invest in yourself, your skills, the stock market, credit insurance, right? Because these things put you in a place where your money is doubling and tripling. Most importantly, it's coming back to you. That's what you actually want. Now, can this woman handle it? I really don't think so. I mean, that's just my opinion. I hope she can, right? But I don't know. It sounds like she's going to take this damage into that kind of relationship and cause that relationship, her next relationship, to fail, because she actually might be looking for revenge. Okay. Now, remember, we're living in stripper culture, which means friends with benefits, situationships, flings. That's what sounds like what's actually happening here. She probably was in a situationship or in a friends with benefit type situation, and she might have thought something else was, going on. But with all of this being said, I have to ask you guys this question. What do you think? Did I leave anything out? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.